So here we have to fight against the Aqua Hydra. Honestly, for whatever reason, I can't think of anything special to recommend to you in terms of fighting this boss. It just doesn't seem memorable to me. Of course, the basic Golden Sun strategies for bosses that include getting your statuses up as early on as possible and keeping your health high still apply, of course. I guess if anything, you might be able to focus more just raising your resistance of your attack, because it seems like he has a lot of attacks that would be more synergy or non-physical based. And if you're really afraid of that Drench synergy, but compared to the other moves it has, I don't see why you would be. You can seal its synergy. It basically boils down to which is the bigger threat, the Drench synergy or all its other moves, because of course if you seal it away, it'll just use its other techniques more. I think you can put it to sleep. I've managed to do it once in a fight, so that'd probably work out better anyways if you really want a cheap way to beat the boss. Other than that, keep your health up. If you've been following along with me, in the sense of getting the Djinns, you should have 4 Martha Djinns. Give them to Jenna, and have her use Aurora whenever your health gets low. It will help you out a lot. Not just for this fight, but for any other fights you run into in the future. Boss. Should have called it, actually, but I didn't. Actually I did, but I forgot to repair. By repair, I mean prepare. Not like preparing something. Well, I am preparing, but nothing to do with actual pairs, is what I'm trying to say. Why was I trying to say that? I have no clue. Anyways, this thing is actually weak to fire, from what I recall. So hitting it with some fire moves would be in our interest. Lowering its resistance would make things even more grand. Boosting our own resistance is for the good of the team, and lightning's super effective against water, right? Boosting our own resistance for good measures. It's a sea dragon that somehow spawned from a bunch of jellyfish that relate to water. How does that work? I do not know, and there's no way to tell. But, oh yeah, we're getting our resistance up. Boost our defense would be nice as well. Monster here is going to tell what to do now. What is one to do when they don't know what to do? Triple chomp from tree has its bound to hurt, but should be a took it like a freaking thing, cause she's a great healer like that. Piers can do some more stuff though, because can you shape? I do not know what I am using Mercury Djinns. A water summon can't do much because it is a boss made out of water. You know, if anything, I should be using some Genos Djinns. But then I won't have all 4 Mars Djinns on set. And I won't be able to do this. Aura isn't healing great. Well, summon's gotta be better than no summon at all, even if it's the weakest summon we can do. Try Mad Growth. I haven't used that in a while, actually. Brace yourself for impact. I didn't see how much Flash Move did. That seemed like a decent amount. Beluga Whale! Well, it didn't do nearly as much as a Beluga Whale. And that's not even a full water summon. No, I guess we are in the right track. Let's see. Let's do resist one more time, just to make sure we're tip-top with the elemental forces in that. Steel, I guess you can do some stuff. Because we need to get some more summonings going. Especially since I didn't actually prepare a class setup that would give me the ability to increase my defense and... what's that move? It's not... a defense lowering move, really? Really? Actually, how many does it take for a floor? Is it... oh, it's two Jupiter digits. I always get that mixed up. It's annoying sometimes. Oh well. Well, might as well get some Jupiter digits going on this action then. And one more Venus Djinn. Even though it kind of take away Shabia's ability to heal us, we have Jenna, and that's all we need. Because Jenna's just awesome like that. Raging Flood, this can't be good. Oh, what do you know? It's just mediocre. You know what to do? Oh, yeah, we don't have full Mars Djinn anymore, and we don't... oh my gosh, this could be looking better for us, fellow viewers. Let's use one of you. Let's use you. Let's use you for the heck of it. And let's see what happens from using you. I don't think we can do anything with that, because it doesn't seem to have any synergy. But hey, that did a lot of damage for a pretty low level summon. Now, even if it did work, I had a feeling it wouldn't be doing much. Anytime, Jenna, if you want to have 4 Marsogens, we would highly appreciate. Oh yeah, the nurse cap. Oh yeah. Well, I have the nuts. And not in that sort of sense. Strike to reduce the foe's defense. Sounds like a good idea. We're kind of in the overkill with the Mercury Djinns, but hey, whoever gets the job done, and whoever doesn't get the job done, is going to add up to getting the job done in some form or another. Oh, it does have 1 synergy, but that's pretty much the least threatening thing it can do to us. So why would I want to seal that away? There we go. Let's get some Healing Aurora going. I am sorry, Djinns. I promise never to use you for anything but awesome again. Speaking of awesome, someone better get into healing everyone up. Oh yeah, I had a Healing Aurora going. I forgot about that. That was a pointless heal. I'm not sure if the speed drop will help us, but... Raging Flood... well, here's my counter to that. Aurora! Followed by a Flora. With a Blitz to the head up. And top it all off with an Iron. That last one didn't rhyme. But at least I didn't put a nut at the end just to make it rhyme. Flora, I summon Fee. Use your petals with relative ease. Focus your force and unleash your might. To my foes, who cry for the night. Is that all you got, Mr. Monster? Because you're kind of boring me now. You haven't done anything that is in the least bit threatening to me since this battle started. Jeez. I guess we can try putting this to sleep. I mean, just to see what happens. It's not like it's going to be any more interesting if it is or isn't asleep. What do you know? The guy can fall asleep. if I did that earlier on, this battle would be even more easier than it was now. And that's kind of saying quite a bit. Really? No more speed dropping for you. I'm sad. Oh well, we gotta make do with what we got. And what do we got? We got a monster that's asleep, not doing a single thing to us, despite any desires for otherwise. Well, you know, I kinda woke it up with my giant flame of awesome to its face. I mean, I guess a giant flame of awesome to the face would wake you up. But hey, what do I know about the logics of sleeping? I don't want to actually do any attacking with Piers because he doesn't have anything. He just has water, which I assume the monster would be most resistant to because it is a giant being of water. It was formed from water jellyfish. How much more water can you get? Thankfully, the dang thing's down. Shabia got leveled up, and she can finally do Blue Bolt. We finally got a new attacking synergy for Shabia. Hooray! And now everything is flooded. And we can't get that treasure chest. Oh well. That's not what we're here to do, is it? We are here to get into this part of the cave. Well, you know, we've used frost, but we haven't used another kind of synergy. Else, I wonder why. Were they saving it just for this moment? Who knows? But with that, I'll call it here if we have to do any more puzzles, but I'm pretty sure we're right about the point where we put the bolt together. How did all these monsters get on board? I swear I locked the door when I left. Doesn't matter. I'm sure once we get this boat moving, I'm sure they'll all jump ship. Okay, now I must set the black orb in this pedestal. And yay! We're on the high seas! How did we get up here so quickly? It must have been with the help of her cheat. Take tiller, Felix. If you hope to reach Lumaria, you'll have to learn a few things about handling a ship. I think we gotta sail the Eastern Sea until you get the hang of it. Crayon, shouldn't we be heading straight for Lumaria? Well, I suppose we have to learn to sail. It's better to do so sooner than later. Then I want to go to Lavarado. And Toby. Oh, and Vale. Can we go to Vale? I'd love to see your hometown, Jenna. Shall we? Let's do it. To Vale we go. That'd be interesting. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, come now. Why not? Think about the roads we had trouble to get here. I can't. I was never any good at geography. Don't let me explain. The coastline of Agnorana, the continent which Vale lies, is surrounded by rocky cliffs. Oh, you don't think Piers' boat could land there? As for Guana, I would suggest people from Lavarado are looking for us. He's right. Citadel's and Mirani went a little while in Lavarado, and you were all with them. But Shabia can explain the situation for us. Frey and the Lavarians would understand, I'm sure. But then they make me stay in Lavarado. Would you just leave me there, Felix? Oh yeah, maybe that wouldn't be a good idea, after all. Then it's decided. What's decided? Sea is vast. We can go wherever we please, so let's explore a bit. That's a great idea. We've already met werewolves and discovered new synergy. I'm sure there's even more out there waiting for us to find it. Wow! This is going to be great. The seas can be quite dangerous. It won't be my fault if something happens, Creighton. To the open sea, Creighton! And adventuring we will go! But I think first, with our new boat, if we can, I'm not 100% sure on this. Well, I think either way before we get too into it, we'll head to Kimbo. so we can take care of some things we left off there. After that, open sea exploration! Hurrah! The sea is open to us to please, and oh my gosh, there are monsters on the open sea! See you all later.